President Trump again defending his decision to strike Iran.
We're doing very well on the war front, to put it mildly.
Arguing Iran would have developed a nuclear weapon if he hadn't.
When crazy people have nuclear weapons, bad things happen.
This as we're learning more about the lead up to his decision. A senior U.S. official confirming Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called President Trump last Monday, telling him Iran's supreme leader and his top advisors would be meeting in Tehran on Saturday and would be vulnerable to a single strike.
How important was that information in the president making the decision to strike where and when he did?
I think it was important with respect to the timeline, but I think the president, prior to that phone call, had a good feeling that the Iranian regime was going to strike the United States assets and our personnel in the region.
On Thursday, the U.S. team negotiating with Iran told the president that in their view, a real deal on Iran's nuclear and ballistic missile programs would be impossible to reach. On Friday, the president ordered the strikes to begin. Democrats on Capitol Hill have been pushing back, trying to block Trump's ability to fight the war without congressional approval. Republicans defeating that effort overnight, while tensions have been rising. This man protesting the war arrested by Capitol Police yesterday. Republican Senator Tim Sheehy joining the effort to remove the man, who says he is a veteran. While NBC News polling shows a majority of voters disapprove of the president's handling of the situation in Iran, Republicans and the White House staying the course.
Does the president believe the country supports the actions that he's taken so far in Iran?
I think he does. This is a rogue terrorist regime.
As the 6 American service members killed by an Iranian drone in Kuwait are mourned among the fallen. 20-year-old Sergeant Declan Cody's uncle, remembering him as exceptionally bright.
Started remembering him. There was just something beautiful about him, something amazing, something very intelligent about him.
In one other notable exchange yesterday, the White House press secretary was asked about the possibility of U.S. combat troops going into Iran at some point. She said that such a move is not part of the White House's current plan, but that the president won't take any options off the table as this conflict develops. Chanel?
All right, Garrett, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.